Foundation, Video 3, Loads. We now go on with loads. We choose Input Loads and get a box showing the total self-weight from the plate and the soil found above. The value of this can be influenced by the factor gamma G, which allows to, for example, calculate with a reduced self-weight with respect to the risk of overturning in limit state EQU in the code. Load directions are according to the pictures. A load case can consist of vertical load, moments around both axes, mx acts around the x-axis and my around the y-axis, and horizontal loads in both directions, hx and hy. It should be noted that the horizontal loads is assumed to act at the top of the plate, which means that the force is multiplied by the plate thickness, which produces a moment, which is added to the one already mentioned. Hx then produces a moment my, and vice versa. We choose to define two ultimate limit load cases and one serviceability limit load case. The first have a vertical force 1200 kN, a moment about the y-axis my 2100 kN, a horizontal load hx 520 kN, which will also increase the moment around the y-axis. And because the load case must take into account the risk of overturning, the factor gamma G is set to 0.9. Meaning that only 90% of the self-weight counts as favorable. Finally, the load case is defined as ULS, ultimate limit state. In load case 2, the vertical force is 1500 kN. The moment my is 1400. The horizontal force hx is 370. Gamma G is 1.0, and also this is a ULS load case. In load case 3, the vertical force is 1000 kN. My is 1250. Hx is 350. Gamma G is 1.0, and it is an SLS load case, serviceability limit state. Graphically is now load case 1 displayed, but with view load case. Also the other load cases are shown. As we in this case entered a SLS load case, the option serviceability limit state was activated. Here the allowable crack width is shown in case such conditions is defined previously that such a requirement exists. We see in this case that the code requires a maximum crack width of 0.3 mm. We will return to this as well as the option settlement later.